and welcome back to another Marvel Champions two-handed gameplay. Today, we are doing another member-requested game from Guarismo. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel. And they requested to see the final battle of What If. So we are going to be playing Supreme Strange with Gamora against Expert Ultron, who wields the Infinity Gauntlet. And we're using the Black Panther Nemesis set Killmonger as our modular set. It's going to be a fun match. I'm excited. Supreme Strange is going to be the pool aspect Strange, and so we're still trying to figure out pool, and I'm hoping that this deck works out. But let's walk through the decks. Now, if you don't care about the deck build, there's going to be timestamps. You can jump directly to the gameplay if you would like. So Doctor Strange, we got Nick Fury, Professor X, and Ironheart as our ally lineup, along with Wong. Wong is the main ally here. Now, we're going to be using Mulligan and Spiritual Meditation to hopefully hit our Master of the Mystic Arts, allowing us to hit the Invocation deck and get whatever we need. I guess I did just shuffle that. So images of Icon images is first. We're going to go with Tic-Tac-Toe, Blackout, Rock, Paper, Scissors, and we also have the Plot Convenience that we can utilize before mulligans to kind of get full value out of some of these mulligans. We have Cut Upper, the bomb. Now I do get extra points if I push Ultron stage 2 to 3 using the bomb, so we will be trying to do that. We got Get Ragey, which can be used for like Nick or something, but really the idea here is that we can ready Wong and cycle the Invocation deck a little bit more. We got Get Good. I did win my last game. So it's going to cost 2, and Healing Factor. Now this is really here just to kind of save us some damage from minions. Stick-to-itiveness allows us to play another Invocation card because we get to ready. We got Sorcerer Supreme, Quinn Carrier, Build Support, and our doubles. And then our Plasma Pistols over here because we are running Lock and Load with Gamora. So that's the pool Strange. We'll see how it goes. And before I forget, let me shuffle in Crisis of Infinite Dreadpool, or the Crisis of Infinite Deadpool. That would have been bad if I forgot that. Gamora over here is running an aggression deck. Now the aggression deck, we get 6 non-aspect or our non-chosen aspect cards. So we're gonna go Concussive Blow. And we're really trying to stun lock Ultron. Ultron activating is bad. Ultron activating with the Infinity Gauntlet is horrible. So we're going to try and stun lock Ultron. So concussive, or status lock, I should say. We got Concussive Blow, For Justice, and Crisis Averted to help out with threat. We've got Throg, we got Thor, we got Psylocke, and we got X as our ally lineup here. And then we've got Get Over here. We've got 1x1, Clobber, and Dropkick. Now, these attack events are going to be really good. One of our main priorities is to get Gamora's sword out. So these are going to be dealing 1 extra damage as well as using her ability to remove threat. We've got 2 copies of Fluid Motion, so every single time we play an attack event, we get to up our attack, making our basic activation even better. We're going to also up that with the combat training. We got superpower training and lock and load. The number 1 target here is going to be Gamora's sword, but we also have a backup of a hand cannon. Our main target for build support is going to be Hall of Heroes, and then we got our doubles to finish it up. We are running about 45 cards in Gamora, but here we are. With Hall of Heroes, we're going to be drawing a good bit of cards. The idea is to flip every single round with one of our heroes and hopefully have enough confuse and stun in the deck that we don't get hit with this Infinity Gauntlet too much. Okay, so as we're shuffling this up, I guess we need to flip over to Stephen Strange. Kind of want to be thinking about some strategy here. If we can keep this stage 1, we're gonna feel pretty good for a while. Now it's not going to we're probably not keeping it the entire time. So once we get to stage 2, we will be getting some more drones, which is not the end of the world, especially when Gamora, if we can get Hall of Heroes out, then we can just flood the field with drones and let Gamora kind of handle what she's doing. But yeah, Doctor Strange is good. Doctor Strange is very, very solid, and so I think that's gonna also just help us out a little bit against the matchup. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any major traps that we're going to be looking for. Not really. I think it just kind of depends. If we can get built out pretty quickly, we'll be feeling pretty good. Really, Hall of Heroes, Gamora's Sword for Gamora, and then, I mean, Sorcerer Supreme for Strange, any of the resource generators for Strange, and then getting those meta games into play is going to be solid. So, alrighty. I guess we have this to shuffle as well. We have the Crimson Cowl. Put the Ultron Drones environment into play. Shuffle the encounter deck, advance to stage 1B. Ultron Drones, each face down drone minion, engage with the player as a base scheme of 1, a base attack of 1, and a base hit point of 1. After a face down drone minion is defeated, we have to place that card in the owner's discard pile. Okay. Then we've got the Crimson Cowl. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down with them as a drone minion. So these are those 1/1/1 drone minions. They're annoying, but they are so sweet when you get to turn them into card draw. Okay. Infinity Gauntlet is going to give Ultron a +1/+1. Then after the attack villain activates, resolve the special ability of each Infinity Stone in play. Otherwise, we put the top Infinity Stone into play. Gamora is going to start us out as first player, because if we can get Lock and Load or Superpowered Training in this opening hand, that allows Strange to help out with that, especially with images here. We don't have any starting threat, so if we can get a player side scheme, this has a great target. Speaking of Superpowered Training, we got that. We got Cross Counter, we probably don't need that. Genius, Thor, Acrobatic Move, and a 1/1. I think here 1/1 is good. 1/1 is definitely very good here. I'm thinking about mulliganing pretty hard, because none of these are like build. They kind of can get us out of a situation that we're presently in, but the only thing that I'm thinking about keeping is 1/1, because that can take out these drones. Let's keep 1/1, and we'll mulligan 3. There goes Clobber. Combat Training's nice, and a hand cannon. We don't really need the hand cannon, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what Strange has got, and then we'll make our final decisions. Doctor Strange has got Protective Ward, Astral Projection, Build Support, Magic Blast, Nick Fury, and the Bomb. Honestly, I'm kind of looking at mulliganing most of this. We may keep Build Support. We do have... Okay, so this is going to be 6. This Superpower Training is going to be 6. We can hit it with images and Gamora, which we can then play Build Support. Might as well hang on to Nick as well, because that gives us a block. So let's go ahead and grab Nick. And then we've got Magical Enhancements, Get Good, Strength, that helps too, 4, 5, 6, and a Genius. Ooh, so happy I held on to Nick now. Perfect. And we're off. We are off. We're going to take a look, use our skill, our action here. If it's an attack or a event, it is not. So Lock and Load is there, which actually gives us some really good knowledge, meaning that we're probably not dropping Hand Cannon, right? Because we can get Hand Cannon for free with this card draw. So let's go ahead and flip up to Gamora. Let's use Hand Cannon to play Superpower Training. Well, actually, we're going to shuffle, so we're probably not getting that next turn, because we're going to go find our sword, unless this is our sword, which I guess both of these will be gone before we clear that. Okay, we'll use a Genius to play a Combat Training. That's going to give us a +1 attack. And then we're going to use a Clobber for a 1/1 to take out a Get Over Here and a Quinn Carrier. Nice. We'll thwart 2 off the main, and we will pass it to Strange's turn. We're going to keep images here. While we're here, might as well go Strength Genius to play Nick Fury and draw 3 cards. Got an energy, wow. Mulligan and a Plasma Pistol. Okay. We will flip up to Doctor Strange. Let's go ahead and exhaust Doctor Strange and use Mulligan to play images to remove 4 threat. Superpower training clears, and then we're going to be able to confuse Ultron. Okay, so we're both going to go get a upgrade. It's going to be Gamora's sword here. That's a nice start. I like having Gamora's sword turn 1. And then Doctor Strange, I think we're going to go find, it has to be an identity specific. So there's Cloak of Levitation. Cloak of Levitation or a resource generator. Let's go with the Cloak of Levitation here. So I think Cloak is going to be pretty decent. We got Winds of Watum. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Love Winds of Watum here. Let's go Cloak of Levitation to ready Doctor Strange. And we'll use Doctor Strange's ability to play Winds of Watum to draw 1, 2, 3. Got a Sorcerer Supreme. Let's go. Got energy to play Sorcerer Supreme, increasing our hand size while we're in hero form. We'll use a magical enhancements to play build support. It's going to bring it, come in with 6 threat. 2, 4, 6. And we're going to just toss the hand to play healing factor. So we get to heal at the 2 at the start of every single turn, which means that we can be a little bit more loose on how much damage we're taking. We'll thwart with Nick on build support. And I think that's going to be it. Let's stand up. Not a bad first turn. Let's stand up, stand everyone up. Gamora is going to get 5 cards. We got Concussive Blow, Keen Instincts, that's nice. Nebula, Forward Momentum, and a Energy. Ooh, nice. 2, 4, 5. And then Doctor Strange has gotten gets 6 cards. Magical Enhancements, get Ragey. Stick-to-itiveness, that's a nice pull right there. Cut Upper. Eye of Agamotto, big pull there. And a Master of the Mystic Arts. 2, 4, 6. Excellent. Perfect. I'm going to throw 2 here. Ultron is going to attack. Now, Ultron does have a Force Interrupt. I forgot to read this at the beginning, so I apologize. When Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your deck face down into play. Engage with you as a drone minion. Till the end of the attack, he gets +1 for each drone minion engaged with you. You got 1 there. Now, Ultron is attacking. He's got 2, 3, 4. We're going to block with Nick. And I think now he's just at 3. So he's going to be 3, 4, 5. That's going to knock Nick out. Then we're going to put the top card of the deck, which is the Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Oh, no. We'll probably get rid of Healing Factor, honestly. Cloak of Levitation and Sorcerer Supreme are so good. But okay, now Ultron's attacking us. We get a drone. Oh, actually, this drone attacks. I'll take 1 damage there. Ultron is going to attack us. He is attacking us for 4 plus a boost card. We're going to take it right to the face. Are we going to take it right to the face? I think so. The other thing that we could do is we could block for 2, but I think I'd rather heal. He has a recovery of 3. So let's take it. It's going to be 6 damage total. That hurts. That hurts. Then we're going to discard an ally, upgrade, or support we control. Healing Factor solves the immediate problem. Cloak of Levitation is good. Sorcerer Supreme is really good as well. I think I may toss Sorcerer Supreme here. I think it gives us a little bit more flexibility in who flips down with Healing Factor. Sorcerer Supreme allows us to play the other cards sooner, though, because we're getting that card draw, so that is a consideration. We're gonna go Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, let's deal out encounter cards. We're gonna get caught off guard now. We got Killmonger. Alrighty. And then we got Invasive AI. Each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. Gamora is gonna lose Hall of Heroes. No! Psylocke. We got build support at least, and Keen Instinct there. And then Doctor Strange is going to lose X, Blackout, and Spiritual Meditation. Okay. This is going to pass over here. This has 6 threat on it. Let's fix that. Okay. Healing factor is going to exhaust. We're going to heal 2 from Doctor Strange. We do have Crimson Bands. Crimson Band stuns. So that feels pretty good. I think we're going to just do that. What are our other options? We are already confused, which is nice. Can we... Invasive AI is an extra encounter card build support. I think is actually really important here. I think we go build support over invasive AI. That's where we fix our... That's where we put our effort. Let's get Cut Upper and Master the Mystic Arts to play Eye of Agamotto. We're going to use... no, we have to pay for Crimson Bands. Let's go ahead and exhaust Doctor Strange. We will use Magical Enhancements and get Ragey to play Crimson Bands. So we will stun an enemy and deal 7 damage. Should probably just get my stuns and confuses out here. Alrighty. We will Cloak of Levitation to ready Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange will then thwart down build support. What do we have here? We got Vapors. We can swap a status card. I'm going to keep that. We're going to keep Stick-to-Itiveness. We do have Eye of Agamotto. We'll flip to Alter Ego over here. Yes. Yes. And then we'll use our ability to swap Vapors with 7 rings. Okay. We're going to hang on to Stick-to-Itiveness. And we're done there. Gamora is going to... thwart down build support. When build support leaves play, we're going to go grab Hall of Heroes for Gamora. So every time we defeat a minion, we get to place a glory counter. And then we can, as an alter ego action, exhaust, remove 3 glory counters to draw 3 cards. And then, what is Strange? I think probably just Quinn Carrier, right? That makes the most sense. There's Sanctum Sanctorum, but I think I'd rather have the Quinn Carrier. Okay. We're going to use a energy to play Nebula. Nebula allows us to search our deck for an attack event, which is going to be 1 by 1. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. So we got 1 by 1. We're going to use Concussive Blow to play Keen Instincts. And then we're going to use Keen Instincts to play 1 by 1. We are going to deal 2 damage to here, which is a mulligan, and 2 damage to Killmonger. Then we get 1 counter here on Hall of Heroes. Gamora's Sword will kill here, which is Professor X. We get a 2nd counter. And then since that was an attack event, we get to remove 1 threat. We'll take that from Evasive AI. Nebula is going to... We have a forward momentum. I'm wondering if I just hang on to the forward momentum to hit Invasive AI. I'm thinking we don't actually do that. We may. We may. Nebula is going to thwart or attack for 2 here. We're going to hang on to forward momentum, and hopefully we can get a small attack event that we can take out Killmonger with. Okay. Let's stand up. Hang on to forward momentum. Hang on to Stick-to-Itiveness. Strange will draw up first. We got Wong, nice. Mystic Studies, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Magic Blast, and Astral Projection. Astral Projection can also hit that Invasive AI. Okay. Ooh. I guess I don't I shouldn't know that the knowledge of that hand. So we got forward momentum, drop kick, set the pace, get over here for justice. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to throw 2 threat here. We are looking here. We are confused. We're looking here. We are stunned. And then Killmonger is going to hit us for 2. Okay. In counter cards, we've got Ultron's Imperative. When revealed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down, engaged with them as drone minions. And that's another hazard icon. Ooh, we got a lot of threat to take care of. Okay. Then next, we got an advance. Speak of more threat. So we're going to lose the main. I'm not too upset about that. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. Advance to 2B. Now, 2B. After placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. So everybody's gonna get a drone minion. Nebula needs the damage. And we're going to get the top card of Infinity, which is the Mind Stone, confusing us. Gamora's got Swarm Attack. Each drone minion makes an attack. So we'll take 1 damage. That's fine. We'll pass this over to Gamora. And we've got a lot of issues to take care of. Woo! It's kind of exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and play Get Over here. That's going to take out this drone. And Gamora's Sword will take out Killmonger. And that's 2 counters on Hall of Heroes. Okay. And I get to remove a threat from a scheme, which will be... here. Okay. We're going to play... Set the pace to remove 1 threat from Ultron's Imperative. And then we get to deal a damage here for Spiritual Meditation. And we get another Hall of Heroes counter. Then we'll use Dropkick and For Justice to play a forward momentum. Since we have played a attack event, we get to remove 5 here. There you go. That's clear. I think Strange can handle Ultron's Imperative. I want Gamora to be the one killing minions because that is going to jumpstart the Hall of Heroes. Do we have any... We don't have any confuse or anything. We may start cycling a good bit with Wong and Strange to try and see if we can get... Well, confuse is not super valuable anymore because we threat out at 20 and we have a good little bit of threat coming in. I think I'd rather have a block with Nebula. And so let's just attack. Let's attack here for Sanctum Sanctorum. We will flip down to Gamora. I guess we'll use our ability. We'll take the Clobber into our hand. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Pass over to Strange. Let's go ahead and discard the top card here. Shuffle up. And we've got Winds of Watum on top. Ooh, okay, now we are talking. Okay. I'm excited now. Okay. Gamora attacked, and I did not give the Hall of Heroes, but I did remember I had 6. Okay. We will flip up to Doctor Strange, and Healing Factor needed to trigger. Flip up to Doctor Strange. We will exhaust to play Winds of Watum to draw Ironheart, Plot Convenience, and Master the Mystic Arts, and we're going to be shown images. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Don't Don't have any doubles. Cloak will ready. We'll go ahead and exhaust and use I to play images to confuse the villain and clear Ultron's imperative. That's going to give us 7 rings. Give up to 3 characters a tough status card. Alrighty. Let's go Astral Projection and Magical Blast to play Ironheart. That will draw us a card into Protective Ward. We will use Protective Ward to play Master the Mystic Arts, and we will use Mystical Studies to play 7 rings to give out tough status cards to Strange, to Gamora, and to Nebula. Alrighty. We are going to Quinn Carrier, Plot Convenience, and Rock, Paper, Scissors to play Wong. And we're actually going to do that first and give the tough over here to Wong. And then we have Stick-to-Itiveness still. We'll go ahead and exhaust Wong and heal Strange. So we're at 8, so we go up to 9. No, that's wild. We're going to stay at 8. We're going to cycle 7 rings into Vapors. Alright, cool. We're going to hang on to Stick-to-Itiveness yet again. Ironheart will poke. No, Ironheart will take out this drone. Just kidding. Which is Fluid Motion. Okay. We got Clobber. We are going to toss Clobber and let's stand up. Okay. Gamora has got a Fluid Motion, Conditioning Room, Crisis Averted, Forward Momentum, Acrobatic Move, and a Strength. Then Strange has got a Spiritual Meditation and Encounter card. We are hanging on to Stick-to-Itiveness. Hopefully we can get that sweet, sweet Sorcerer Supreme back soon. Okay. Strange also has Da Bomb. We've got Mulligan. Get good. 2, 4, 5. Honestly, this is... I like Stick-to-Itiveness, but this may be a Mulligan turn. We will see. Okay. We're going to add Tooth right here, and then we're going to choose... Gamora's going to get a minion, and Strange is going to place Tooth right. Okay. Ultron's going to look over here and is confused. This minion is going to scheme for 1. Then Ultron is going to attack, which we will get a minion. Ultron's attacking for like 1 billion, and we're just going to let it run into our tough status card. So it's going to be 1.5 billion into the tough. And then we got this 1 that's going to hit us for 1. Perfect. Deal out encounter cards. Gamora has got a Swarm Attack. Each drone minion, if no attacks were made this way, because we're an alter ego, we get another drone. That's fine. I like Holo Hero counters. And then we've got 2 over here for Strange. First one is Ritual Combat. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. Choose to either deal X damage to your hero or place X there on the scheme, where X is 1 more than the number of boost icons on the discarded card. It's going to be 1. We're going to take 2 damage. Okay. And then we've got Usurp the Throne. More hazards. I love the hazards. All of the hazards. That's going to come in with 6. I think we do have some decent threat removal over here. Stand up. Alright, pass over to Strange. Healing Factor will trigger. We go back up to 7. We got Vapors. We may mulligan here. I wish I had a sink on the table so I didn't lose everything, but we're just going to mulligan. So we're going to draw 5 cards. We got Magical Enhancements, Spiritual Meditation, Master of the Mystic Arts, Mulligan, and Magical Enhancements. Well, I'm kind of glad because I don't like this hand either. But let's go ahead and cycle Vapors with Wong. It's going to give us a Crimson Bands. We will Spiritual Meditation to draw 2 cards. Astral Projection, Spiritual Meditation. We'll discard the mulligan. Spiritual Meditation to draw Tic-Tac-Toe and Protective Ward. We'll toss Protective Ward. Drop Tic-Tac-Toe onto the table. We will exhaust Doctor Strange and spend two magical enhancements to play Crimson Bands to deal 7 and stun. I am so sorry about hitting that. Okay. Gamora has got plenty of damage, so we don't have to worry about the drones out here. This does get shuffled up. Give me a Winds of Watum. I'd be pretty happy with the Winds of Watum. We've got Images. I'm also very, very happy with Images, honestly. Sick. Okay. We will go ahead and ready up Doctor Strange. I'm really happy with that. We'll exhaust Doctor Strange, use Astral Projection to play Images. Ooh. No. We're going to keep Doctor Strange up. We are going to use Astral Projection to play Master of the Mystic Arts, to Quinn Carrier to play Images, to confuse the villain, and remove 4 threat, which is going to take this down to 2. The reason why I wanted to do that is I want that for next turn as well. I think that'll be a good next turn. Let's go Eye of Agamotto. Let's move 1 damage from Nebula over here. And I guess we'll just go there. Now Nebula can activate, so that's nice. Doctor Strange will just go ahead and thwart Usurp the Throne. Take that down. And I think I missed the Mind Stone. I think the Mind Stone actually confused. We were confused. I think the Mind Stone. So instead of, we'll just thwart first, leave that 2 out there, and then that remove the confused. Then we'll play Images with. We'll just do it a little bit in reverse order. But I think I forgot the Mind Stone. I don't. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Cool. We'll flip down to Alter Ego. Gamora's turn. Let's take a look at the top card of the deck. It is a Attacker Thwart event. We will Hall of Heroes to draw 3 cards. Crisis Averted, 4 Justice, and a Decisive Blow. Woo! Oh my goodness, check this out. Let's use a Set the Pace to play Conditioning Room. And then this is a Alter Ego action. Exhaust Conditioning Room, return the bottommost Attacker Thwart event, and heal 1 damage from Gamora. We got, I'll take an Acrobatic Move all day, every day. And let's flip up to Hero Farm. Let's use a 4 Justice to play a Fluid Motion. So now when we make an attack, we can exhaust to get +1. We'll play an Acrobatic Move to deal 2 damage to the Astral Projection here. Gamora's Sword will ping here. And then we'll Fluid Motion. And that's 2 more counters on the Hall of Heroes. Is that still? Yeah, this Conditioning Room's still on. Okay. We will use an Acrobatic Move to deal 2 damage to Ultron. Oh, yeah. We'll kill here, which is the Decisive Blow, and then we will use our ability to remove a threat. because that seems important to remember. Nebula will thwart 2 here to remove Usurp the Throne. We've got a Keen Instincts and a Strength. Nope. Keen Instincts and Crisis Averted to play Decisive Blow to deal 7 damage to Ultron. Then our sword will ping 1. Ultron down to 20. We'll use a Strength to play Forward Momentum to remove 5 threat from the main. And then Gamora will swing for 4. We got Crisis Averted, which we will toss before standing up. Gamora still has a tough card, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Strange is going to draw to Energy, Magic Blast, Master the Mystic Arts, Mulligan, Sanctum Sanctorum, 2, 4, 5, 6. I think the bomb is in our discard pile. So if we want to move Ultron on with the bomb, we're going to have to get creative. Gamora got 2, 4, 5. Lock and load, cross counter, drop kick, and get over here. Sweet. Let's go 2. Strange will take a drone minion. Gamora will place 2. 1, I don't want the drone to knock the tough. Second, we have a 1 card left, and that's going to be another encounter card. I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay. We're confused. We are stunned. We do have 1 from this drone. Now we'll do encounter cards. Doctor Strange's encounter card is an advanced Ultron drone. And then Gamora's Unfulfilled Destiny. We can flip to Alter Ego form. We can choose to exhaust or discard 2 events from your hand. We're going to flip and exhaust or remove this from the game, setting up another Hall of Heroes trigger. That was pretty nice, honestly. Let's flip this over to Gamora. And we're going to check to see if this top card is an event. It is. We'll take that into our hand. Deal ourselves an encounter card. So Doctor Strange has Confuse on lock. And Gamora just drew into a dropkick. So she has the stun. That is if we... That obligation does put us in a weird spot. Because now we're in the same... we're both in Alter Ego now, so we'll probably both flip up here. We'll take the attack. Yeah, we'll take the attack, and then next turn we'll just have 1 hero flip down. I'd rather not spend an entire turn staying in Alter Ego. I'd rather spend that turn staying in hero form, and we can mitigate the risk once we do that. All right, let's do a Hall of Heroes to draw 3. Energy, Crisis Averted, and a Throg. Nice. Okay. Let's do a Crisis Averted to play Lock and Load. I'm going to come in with 4. I honestly don't know if we're going to touch it. It's out there. We may, but it's not a priority whatsoever. But that does put a event in our discard pile, so we can grab this and heal 1 with Conditioning Room. Then we will flip up to hero form. Alright. We got Dropkick, Cross Counter, and a Keen Instinct to play Dropkick. That's going to deal 4 damage here. And stun. We get to draw a card, which is Decisive Blow. We have some really good momentum here. I don't know if I'm going to go and get those extra points for the bomb. I feel like we are doing pretty decent on momentum, and I feel like I don't know if I want to slow that down too much. We also played an attack event, so we will ping this, which is a Genius, giving us another counter on Hall of Heroes. Concussive Blow has a Confuse, which means that we can ignore images. No, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use Energy and Throg to play Crisis Averted. That will remove everything from here. That will allow us to ping a damage. We will hit we'll hit Ultron. Then we will go Concussive Blow, get over here, Decisive Blow to take out the Advanced Ultron drone. Forced Interrupt, when it was defeated, this comes in as a response. We'll kill, oh, that's wrong, Discard Pal. We'll kill the newly acquired drone there. Oh wait, and that's not how that works. Sorry. This is the newly acquired drone. And we'll shuffle that. Gamora sword, everything's good. I don't know if I used my finesse. I don't think I did. I don't think it's going to matter. So just in case I already did, I'm not, because images will take care of that. Alrighty. I like that. So far, so good. Oh, we have Professor X in our hand too. We're going to cycle this images into Winds of Watum. Let's go. Let's go. We have Master of the Mystic Arts. Love it. Gosh, I love it. We're going to use a mulligan to play a Sanctum Sanctorum. We're going to use Sanctum Sanctorum to shuffle a spell, which is going to be Master of the Mystic Arts, into our deck and then draw a card. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. Draw into Mystical Studies. That's fine. Okay. Let us flip to hero form. Let's remember this. Up to 9. Flip into hero form. We are going to use a Eye of Agamotto to play. Actually, no. We're going to use a Mystical Studies to play Master of the Mystic Arts to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was really hoping for another. I guess I probably could have gone and grabbed the Master of the Mystic Arts with Mystical Studies. That may have been the better play. Here we are. Let's go ahead and exhaust to play Winds of Watum again to get Rock, Paper, Scissors, Plot Convenience, and a Plasma Pistol. Gives us 7 rings. Okay. We'll use a Energy to play Sorcerer Supreme. We will use... Oh, perfect. Magic Blast. We're still hanging on hope. We were probably not pushing Ultron this turn, but we still may hang on hope to see if we can get the bomb to take out Ultron. Oh, I should have tic-tac-toed. No, this is a hero action. I was an alter ego. Never mind. To use Plot Convenience, Plasma Pistol, and Cut Upper to play Professor X. We'll confuse Ultron. X will remove 3 threat from here. We'll use Quinn Carrier to play Rock, Paper, Scissors. I need to stop building such build heroes in these two-handed plays. I don't have any room. We're going to put Sanctum Sanctorum on top of... Actually, we're going to put Cloak of Levitation on top of our resource generators. Sanctum Sanctorum is going to go there. Rock, Paper, Scissors is going to go right here. Okay. Then we're going to use Rock, Paper, Scissors. We have a lot of mental, so let's point to Lightning. It is a mental, so we get Nick Fury in our hand. That's nice. Actually, it's not. I guess we can tic-tac-toe them. Let's use a Eye of Agamotto and a Magic Blast to play Plot Convenience. It's going to go up here. And then we are going to Cloak of Levitation to stand up. We're going to exhaust to play 7 rings, using Nick to pay for that to give out tough status cards. We're going to give 1 to Strange, 1 to Nebula, and 1 to Ironheart. That's going to put this in our discard pile, bringing us into Vapors. Cool. We're going to cycle Vapors with Wong into Crimson Band, setting up our next stun. I am happy with that. Let's stand up. We have Professor X, which can block because we're only actually blocking 1 activation this time with our statuses, meaning he's going to keep his confused unless he draws an advance or something. So I think everyone's ready now. So Gamora is going to get 5. We got Get Over Here, 4 Justice, Get Over Here, Hand Cannon, and 4 Justice. Very exciting hand right there. And then Doctor Strange gets 6 cards, so there's 4 encounter card. If we can get the bomb, we're happy. If not, we're pushing. I held on 1 turn for those extra points. We'll see. We'll see, but I can't stall too much because Ultron can really start snowballing if we're not careful. So we got Master of the Mystic Arts, Magic Blast, Get Ragey, Strength, Energy, Astral Projection. We're going to go 2 here. Do we draw? We drew 2 for Justice. Let's just go threat everywhere. Let's just go for threat. I don't need drones. If we're pushing Ultron, like, it's nice to have the Hall of Heroes counters, but if we're pushing Ultron, he can't take damage until we destroy all the drones. Might as well just not worry about him. Although we are killing drones really easily. I'm happy with my decision. Okay, we're going to get a stun here. We are going to get a drone, and Ultron's going to hit us for a lot, plus this boost, which we will... I guess we'll block with Professor X? Question mark? I'm going to take out X. We're going to put in to play the Power Stone. So this will stun us. I don't have enough room. Okay. I'm no longer allowed to play another ally. I'm locked on ally / meta games is now now its own row. And this is over here. Okay. We're going to take 1 damage from that drone, which we'll just block with Ironheart. I'd rather maintain my tough for Doctor Strange. Yeah. Okay. Counter card and counter card. Gamora's got a repair sequence, 2 damage for each drone. If no damage was healed this way. Surge into Rage of Ultron. He attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. So we're going to get a drone minion. Then he's going to attack us for 2, 3, 4. We'll take it to the face. 5, 6. Knock the tough. And that's 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. And I have a bad card in here. We lost Set the Pace 1 by 1. Thor. Not good, not bad. Okay. And Power Stone, you are stunned. Okay. Then we got Shadow of the Past. No, we're going to lose our tough Nebula. I should have thought about that. Oh well. Okay, so we got Shadow of the Past. So we've got Nebula coming in, which discards this Nebula. We're no longer friends Nebula. Retaliate 2. When this minion enters play, discard the Nebula ally from play. Okay, and then we got Sibling Rivalry, which comes in with 4, and no player other than the Gamora player can remove threat from this scheme. Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how we're doing, but we may not push this turn. It kind of depends on what Strange's cards are looking like. We'll see. All right. Strange's first card is Android Efficiency. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down as a drone. We may just spend some turns clearing up drone minions. And then we got Crisis of Infinite Deadpool. Oh my goodness, jeez. Okay. So that is effectively 2 Shadow of the Past in the same turn. We're probably, when revealed, place 2 threat here for each player who controls a pink card, so that's going to be 4 total threat there. Okay, let's do some cleanup now. Gosh, that's ridiculous. Wow, okay. That's exciting. Ooh, so Dreadpool engages the first player. When defeated, deal Dreadpool to the player defeated him as a face down encounter card. Then Dreadful Deeds comes in with that amplify icon. Cool. Cool. Pass this over to Strange. And all right. We're gonna rock, paper, scissors. Choose, exhaust this card. Choose this card in your hand. We're gonna choose lightning. We're gonna discard a lightning. We don't get that. That's fine. Okay. A healing factor takes us up to full. Gamora will play a get over here to clear this stun. She will then play a get over here to kill this drone, which is Psylocke. Gamora's sword will ping this drone, which is fluid motion. And that's 2 Hall of Hero counters. We will remove the last threat off of lock and load, which goes and gets us a hand cannon. I guess I already knew that was in my discard pile. Is it? Oh, it's in my hand. Okay, so I guess we're going to use hand cannon to play and for justice to play for justice to remove sibling rivalry. Then we're gonna play the get over here and everything to clear and get hand cannon. Timing is fun. When we play for justice, we will ping and kill Protective Ward, which is another Hall of Heroes counter. Okay. Not even Gamora's turn yet. But we don't have any cards left for Gamora. But we do have an answer to Nebula. So I think we'll hit Ultron with Crimson Bands. Gamora can take out Nebula with a hand cannon for overkill damage and lethal there. Which means that we can like magic blast our way to clearing these other minions. Okay. And then Gamora is going to be the one that flips down. Yeah. I think I actually want Gamora to kill Dreadpool. Because Dreadpool will go Delta Gamora. Then if we draw a gang up, since Gamora is going to be an alter ego, it will not attack Doctor Strange. So let's do a energy and a no, let's do an energy and a eye to play Magic Blast. Deal 5 damage to an enemy, discard the top card of your deck. We confuse the enemy, but we're taking Nebula out regardless. Okay. We are going to exhaust and use a strength to play Crimson Bands to stun Ultron and deal 7 damage. So Ultron's down to 4. We may push Ultron this turn. No, I don't think we will. I think we've got a couple other things that we need to be worrying about right now. And our top card is Winds of Watum. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's really, really good right there. How are we proceeding? Let's use a get Reiji to play Master the Mystic Arts to draw 3 cards. Spiritual Meditation, Magic Blast, and a Mulligan. Okay. We will Cloak of Levitation to ready. We will use Doctor Strange's ability to play Winds of Watum to draw Get Good, Master the Mystic Arts, and Spiritual Meditation. We got images now. Okay. I probably should have used Spiritual Meditation first to see if I could get another Master of the Mystic Arts. We'll use Spiritual Meditation to draw into Nick and Stick-to-itiveness. That's really, really good. We'll toss the Mulligan. Okay. Ultron's already... he's stunned. Because we did Crimson Bands. Okay. So he's already confused. So we don't really need images. So let's go ahead and cycle images right now into 7 rings, which can give up to a couple characters tough status cards. Okay. Let's Spiritual Meditation. Protective Ward. Magical Enhancements. We'll toss the Magical Enhancements. We do need to take out that drone with something. I think. Maybe we don't. I guess we don't have to. Let's use Quinn Carrier and Protective Ward to play Astral Projection. Choose a scheme, remove 3. Look at the top card of the encounter deck for each boost icon, which is 1. Remove an additional. That's going to clear this. Okay. Hang on to Master of the Mystic Arts. We're going to use Magic Attack and Nick Fury to play Stick-to-itiveness. Then we are going to use Plot Convenience to throw Get Good under there. I don't know if we'll ever grab it again, but then we have Master of the Mystic Arts ready to go. Okay. Gamora's turn. Gamora is going to attack. If we go hand cannon, she's attacking for 6, which means that Ultron will be left with 1 damage, which is really great for like a Gamora sword ping. So let's go ahead and do that. We use a hand cannon to take Dreadpool out. That gets dealt to her as a face down encounter card. We attacked for 6 total, which means that 3 rolls, leaving Ultron with 1 health. Okay. Let's flip down. Conditioning room. We'll get 4 justice and heal 1 here. Don't think we really want a Hall of Heroes. What does Hall of Heroes gets us? I don't think it really gets us anything right now. I think we're so event focused that we want to just Hall of Heroes next turn. Guess we can look. So 4 momentum, which we can take into our hand. I'm kind of thinking that is a lot of threat. To be fair, that is a lot of... Well, it's not really. We're at 6 out of 20. Okay, we'll toss the 4 justice. Hang on to the 4 momentum just in case, and let's stand up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Strange has Master, Mystical Studies, to bomb. I don't think I can bring myself to do that. Mulligan. Oh, I never got the plasma pistol from Lock and Load on Strange. Oops. Forward momentum, we got drop kick, 1 by 1, acrobatic move, 1, 2, 3, 4, crisis averted, and acrobatic move. Oh my goodness, team. We are... Here we go. We're going to add 2 threat here. We're going to have Doctor Strange choose to place 2 threat. And Gamora is going to take a drone. Okay. We are stunned over here. We'll take 1 attack. I guess we'll knock the tough. Nothing much we can really do. We're confused over here, and we'll scheme for 1. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're going to be at 11. Okay. Oh my goodness, Ultron's going to heal. Maybe we do play Devon? No, I can't. I can't do that, right? Repair sequence. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. And we've got Dreadpool. Knew that was coming. And pool sized. Attach the ally with the highest cost without pool sized attached. No, that's going to be Wong. Treat the attached ally as a pool minion with a blink test box. I think this engages... And Wong's tough. I think this engages Gamora, I guess. I actually don't know. Okay, cool. This goes over to Gamora. Let's have some fun. Check to see. It is a attack event. Conditioning room will heal 1. And then we'll grab attack or thwart. We'll grab the drop kick. We will go Hall of Heroes to draw 3. Keen Instincts, X, and Strength. And Gamora has a couple options available to her. Let's flip up to Gamora. We'll use a Strength and a Keen Instincts to play Dropkick. We're going to deal 4 damage to Ultron. Stun Ultron. And draw a card. Just concussive blow. Ultron is going to go to stage 2. And then Gamora's sword is going to ping something. So each drone minion gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. Ultron cannot take damage while drone minions are in play. When revealed, searching counter deck and discard pile for Ultron's Imperative side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. Ultron's Imperative. We've already seen that, I believe. Yep. Comes in with 4 threats. When revealed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down as drone minions. That's going to give us an encounter card. And that comes in with 4 threat. We will deal 1 damage here with the sword. We get to remove 1 threat from a scheme, which we have a crisis averted. We have actually, yeah, no, we're fine. I guess we'll take it from here. Okay. Fluid motion also triggers here. Let's use acrobatic move to take out this drone, which is Clobber. That's going to be a counter here. Gamora's sword will take out this drone, which is decisive blow, another counter. We are going to use... I thought I had another one. Oh yeah, acrobatic move. Deal 2 damage here. Ping the tough. That was a cross counter. The tough, another Hall of Heroes counter. Oh, Ultron needs 54 health. That seems to be important, right? But now he can take some damage. There's 40. 50, 54. All right. Still not too bad. I mean, we still have a huge hand here. Um, let's go ahead and hand cannon Wong here. Oh wait, oh, there's still a drone. Hold on. Didn't see that drone. Um, let's use Clobber to play Keen Instincts. We'll use Keen Instincts to play 1x1. We'll take out this drone, and we'll deal 2 damage to Dreadpool. And then Gamora Sword will take out Dreadpool. That's going to be 2 more counters on Hall of Heroes. We're going to change this to a 3. Now Ultron's gone. So we will hand cannon Wong. So we're attacking for 6 total. 3, so 3 rolls. There goes Wong. Comes back here, which is nice because we're about to shuffle Doctor Strange's deck. Let's use Dropkick, Crisis Averted, and Forward Momentum to play Professor X. We'll confuse Ultron. Ultron will clear Imperative. Then we have Concussive Blow, which we're just going to toss that. Okay. That was Gamora's turn. Set it up pretty well for Strange. We do have a Master of the Mystic Arts, which let's go ahead and just exhaust and use a Mulligan to play 7 rings. We'll give a tough status card to Strange, Ironheart, and Gamora. Okay. Then we get to see Vapors. Let's go Cloak to Ready. Do Spiritual Meditation to draw Astral Projection and Magical Enhancements. We'll toss the Plasma Pistol. We will use Plot Convenience to drop the bomb there. We'll use Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lightning to show a physical. That decks us out. We get another encounter card. I guess our first encounter card there. To use Mystical Studies and Magical Enhancements. No, let's not. Let's use Quinn Carrier. Quinn Carrier to play Magical Enhancements. We get 2 activations. That's 2 thwart. That's not worth it. Never mind. Just kidding. We're not doing that. We're going to use Mystical Studies and Magical Enhancements to play Astral Projection. Choosing the main. Look at the top, which is 2. So we're going to remove 5 threat from the main. We will thwart for 2, which will take this down to 4. Quinn Carrier will stick to itiveness to stand up. We'll thwart for 2. Um, I have Agamotto. We're at full health. Everyone's at full health. I guess we'll move this over here. Why not? Okay. We will flip down to Stephen Strange. We're going to cycle Vapors into Crimson Bands, which we will keep. We're going to keep Master of the Mystic Arts because I think next turn we're going to push a good bit of damage. We also have the Bomb that we could play, maybe. Sanctum Sanctorum is going to shuffle a Astral Projection back into the deck. Yeah. And allow us to draw a card. Oops. Just Magic Blast, which we will hang on to. Perfect. Let's stand up. Oh, that's not how that works. Okay. Gamora gives 5 cards. Strength. Genius. Psylocke. Okay. Decisive Blow. Thor. Okay. Strange gets 6. We're going to hang on to these 2. We got Protective Ward. Energy. Master of the Mystic Arts. 2, 4, 5. Get Ragey. Okay. We're going to add 2. We're each going to choose to add 2. Because I don't want to deal with the drones anymore. Ultron is confused. Ultron is stunned. We will pass out encounter cards. First one, Android Efficiency. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down into play as a drone minion. Boom. We got Dreadpool. And then we got Drone Factory. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down into play as a drone minion. Place 1 threat here for each drone minion in play. This is that snowball effect that I was talking about. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll never touch that again. I don't think. Okay. Over here, we've got Anti-Regenerative Ray attacks to Dreadpool. When the attached character attacks a non-villain character, treat the attacked character's text box as if it were blank except for traits. Spend 1 of each resource to attach this card to your identity. Huh, that's kind of cool. +1 attack. Huh. And then we got upgraded drones. Each drone gets +1/+1. Oh my gosh. Alrighty then. We are that happened. That's cool, guys. Okay. X goes away. Ooh. The bomb deals 1 damage for every icon in play, which is just 1. If it was we have wilds and stuff that we can get rid of the upgraded drones over there. Sanctum Sanctorum will shuffle magical enhancements back into the deck. I'm thinking that we actually pass on Crimson Bands. I think we don't go with Crimson Bands right now. No, we do need to stun Ultron. But it's just so... I guess all of it's actions. It's all actions, so we could wait. We got Astral Projection. That is the nice thing about Doctor Strange. Like, most everything you can do on... that is the one nice thing about Doctor Strange. Most everything you can do out of turn. So, if we can have Gamora clear up these drone minions, then Strange can start going for everything else. Let's flip up to Hero Farm. Let's go rock, paper, scissors. We're going to show a lightning. We're going to discard a mental, so we'll get the mental. What does... We don't have... Oh my gosh, we don't have any attack events over here. It's actually not good. Let's go Wild, wild. Protective ward to get rid of this. Trying to figure out how to take care of these minions. Ironheart can get ragey. I think we're going to do that. So Ironheart's going to attack this right here. Knock the tough. We're going to play get ragey. Ironheart's going to ready. She has +1 attack. We're going to take out magical enhancements for 1 damage. Okay. Over here, Gamora is going to use strength to play decisive blow to deal 4 damage to this drone minion here, which is a 4 justice, and ping the damage here, which is spiritual meditation with the sword. We'll remove 1 threat from the main. We may straight up just about attack. I don't have any physicals in my hand. We have this one drone over here that we have to take out. One measly drone. Doctor Strange only has 1 attack, so I'm trying to not attack ready attack to get rid of it, because that feels very inefficient. um, it's not worth playing to bomb, and I don't really want Gamora to do the attack. I used a string to play decisive blow. Okay. Let's I think we're just gonna do it. I think we have to. Okay, we're going to attack, cloak, attack to take out, set the face. Stupid. Okay, let's use a astral projection to play Master the Mystic Arts. Do I want to do that actually? Okay, how do I? Yeah, okay. We'll use astral projection to play Master the Mystic Arts, which will use energy to play Crimson Bands. So we'll deal 7 damage here. Okay, and stun. Gamora has confused, so that's good. We're going to use plot convenience to take get good. And then we're going to use get good, astral projection, master the mystic arts to play magical blast to hit Ultron. I probably should have done that first. Oh well. We'll discard a lightning, which will deal 2 additional damage. So that's 7 damage to Ultron. Alrighty. Not much else we can do on our turn. So we're going to pass it over to Gamora. Gamora is going to flip down to Gamora. We get a get over here. We'll use Hall of Heroes to draw 4 momentum, Throg, and Nebula. Alrighty, perfect. So we got Genius to play Throg, which gets a tough status card because we are engaged with the minion. Conditioning Room. I'll grab acrobatic move, it doesn't matter. And we'll go acrobatic move, Thor, get over here, and forward momentum to play Psylocke. We're going to hang on to Nebula. Psylocke will, with her psionic counter, attack. So 2 damage to Ultron and Confuse. Oh wait, actually, before we flip down, we're attacking with we're attacking Dreadpool. So that was we did we I missed the window. So it's gonna be 3, 5. Dreadpool comes here. 2 damage rolls to Ultron. So 33 damage is what we got. We're gonna use Throg to take 2. And I think that was my last hand cannon. Okay. Let's stand up. We're gonna keep Nebula. So many things. We got X, Strength, Mulligan, Wong. Hey, Wong's back. Fury 2, 4, 5. Magical enhancements. We got Nebula. Get over here. Get over here. Energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 1x1. Okay. We're going to add 3 thread here. So that puts us up to 10. Gamora, or Doctor Strange, is going to choose to place 2 threats. Going to take us up to 12. We're going to get a drone over here. Cool. Ultron is stunned. Ultron is confused. We get 1 scheme here. Encounter cards. Doctor Strange gets an exhaustion surge and exhauster identity. Surges into another upgraded drones. No. Got Dreadpool here and Android efficiency. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down into play as a drone minion. Yikes. Wow. He is wanting to destroy us. That's fine. Okay. Pass this over to Gamora. We're going to check to see. It is a attack event. Conditioning room will grab a clobber. That's actually, yeah, I'll take the clobber all day, every day. Hall of Heroes will draw us 3 cards. Set the pace, drop kick, and 4 justice. And there's Gamora's hand again. Okay. We will flip up to Gamora. We have not played a card yet, so we're going to use energy to play Clobber to take out. It's too efficient to not touch Dreadpool. Do I have ping damage? I do have get over here. 2 get over here kills 2 drone minions. So if I clobber, and then I have a 1x1 as well. So we'll clobber Dreadpool. Clobber pops back to our hand. Fluid motion triggers. We will use concussive blow to play. Actually, we'll use clobber to play fluid motion. Probably a little late in the game to be doing that, but here we are. Okay. We will play get over here. That's Dreadpool. To deal 1 damage here. And then Gamora's sword will take out this drone. It's another Hall of Heroes. Okay. I get to remove a threat. Okay. We will then play or use here to play 1 by 1 to take out these 2. This turns into a 3. Fluid motion. Concussive blow and get over here. We'll play Nebula. Search our... Oh, there's only 1 card. Okay, well, it is a thwart card. Here we are. Nebula enters play. Sweet. I think we're fairly close to lethal. Let's just start pushing. We got 2, 4, 6. There's 5, 6. Down to 25. Gamora gets a 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 20. We're going to call on some actions over here with Strange. We are exhausted, so we're going to cloak to ready. We will exhaust and use magical enhancements and mulligan to play... Oop, wrong discard. To play Crimson Vance, which will deal 7. 5... 03. And he's stunned. Oh. We're showing images. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much does the bomb do? The bomb does 10, 11 damage. So if we can figure out 2 damage, we can play the bomb. Let's use rock paper scissors, show wild, so we get magic blast. Ironheart's 1 of that damage. Yes, okay. Ironheart will hit Ultron for 1. That's gonna take Ironheart out. I love solving puzzles like this. Gamora over here is going to play 4 Justice to remove 4 threats. And ping a damage using her finesse ability. Then we will plot convenience to grab the bomb. We will use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play the bomb, deal 10 damage, plus 1 for lethal. So I didn't get the bomb to take Ultron into stage 3, but I did get the bomb to kill Ultron. So it worked out. Excellent. Thank you so very much. This was a great matchup. This was so creative. This was a ton of fun. These two played so well together. And Ultron, it's always fun to beat up on Ultron. So thank you so very much, Guarismo, for being a channel member. If you are interested in becoming a channel member to support the channel, you can do so. There's going to be a button right below the video. Awesome. I appreciate all y'all, and I'll see you around. Peace.